Alright guys, I'm packing up. I got some Ritz Bits snacks, some Bowmar Nutrition brownie bars, On Track Outdoors No More Stress kit, and my most beautiful knife, prized possession, my Tassie Tiger knife from Australia. You can get these on Amazon for under $50 with my code. I'll put the link. Shipped free if you're a Prime member. Let's go shed hunting, shall we? What is up, guys? I just got to a parking spot and I'm getting ready to go in to do some shed hunting. I slept in a little bit. I drove here from Salt Lake. I ended up going home to put all those antlers I just found away. And before I go back to my trailer, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave Brookie in Salt Lake at the house. And I'm just gonna take a day trip and see if I can find the other side to that cool cheater bull, because when I found the cheater bull's antler, me and Eric had thought maybe it was the match to the other 6-point. And then when I actually met with Eric in person, we discovered it was not the match. So now I know its match and another 6-point match is out there. And I'm going to go hike and see if I can at least find the cheater bull's match. I would really, really like to, because the more I looked at that bull, the more I liked him. So wish me luck. Too bad he's so old. Might have been a really cool buck. Deadhead. Has decent enough bases. Hard to say because he's so chalky, guys. Oh my god, you guys, I seriously might cry. If this is the match. I've been working so hard all day. Oh my god, if this is the match to the bull I really want to find, just the fact that it's an antler rewarded for my hard work. Thank you. Oh my gosh, guys. Fingers crossed it's the match to the bull I want it to be. It's a bull that I found in here another day. I'm so nervous to even go look at it. I need a right side. I think it's a right side. Let's go look at it. Let's go check it out. I think it is. Ugh. Yep, I really think it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can see the mass and the royal super similar. Does he have a cheater on this side? No. You guys are not gonna believe this story. Okay, guys, this is insane. But last time I was in here, I ended up finding 6 browns. And this was a trip that Eric and I and Martin went on. It's a good drive away from where I normally live, but when I unloaded my sheds and I looked at that brown elk shed with the hook cheater, I'm so happy. I said to myself, you know, this bull isn't a giant, but I really like him. And, you know, sometimes that just happens with elk and deer, where you might find one that's like decently mature, decently good, but no, it's not a giant per se, but you just like it for some reason. And that was me in this bull. I liked his shape. I liked his mass on his royal. Like, you can tell he's young and has a lot of potential, and I just really, really liked him. And I had a feeling, I was like, I need to go back and try and find his match, because when I found him, I can't believe this happened. When I found him, he was a left, and the other nice 6-point I had was a right, and my initial thought was no match. It is not a match. And then I called Eric. Luckily, I had service at the spot. I called Eric, and I showed him them. I sent him a bunch of pictures, and I was like, what do you think? And he's like, well, it's got to be a match, you know? And over the phone, like, he's the antler expert. Over the phone with the pictures he saw, you could really set it up to be a match. But then when I showed it to him in person, we decided it's probably not a match, which my biggest thing making me think it wasn't a match was the royal. The royal on this bull compared to the royal on the one bull, the one royal is much heavier, the other's much more willowy. And they're just clearly different bulls. But you know how it is in the moment when you find a left and right of similar caliber bulls. You're like, after talking to Eric, who's the expert, I was like, you know what? It's a match. So I didn't look for the other side. And then when we got up there, we all agree it's not a match. So I said, dang it, the other antler is in there. The other side to this cool hook cheater bull is in here. And I just found his match. And this is what's crazy. Let me show you guys something. I have to flip the camera around. Okay, here's his match, his right side, right? I am in the thickest stuff. It literally is a miracle to find any shed. You have to walk right by it. And I got to this zone and I've been working hard all day exploring some new stuff. And when I got to this zone, I said I would zigzag to look for that match. Well, you guys, see that red sand right there? That's where the other side was. I am literally 15 yards away. I know you can't see because it's so thick, but I hiked all over this mountain. Just barely, because I was taking care of that side first. Then I came back to the exact spot I found the shed because I marked it. And I stood there and I said, all right, I couldn't find it over there. I'm going to work really hard to find it this way. And I just was like, going to start on a straight path. Sure enough, right here, literally 10 steps away. Is that crazy? It just shows you how thick it is in here. I hung out over there for half an hour eating snacks, being so happy about all my sheds, drinking water. Literally, it was right here. I'm so happy. Like, definitely can just go home now because this is what I was here for. But let me look and see how many miles I've walked. It says 4.9 miles. So that just goes to show you why I'm like so emotional about finding this, because I've been hiking all day, haven't found anything else. And I took like a new route to get here in hopes of finding other things, and I didn't. But this is all worth it. This was the main reason I was here. Just a cool antler. I cannot even believe that happened. I am so, so grateful. Now, the beast of a hike out of here, which is not fun, is totally worth it. I can skip around knowing that by some miracle, I found the match to a bull I really liked and on a different day. That is so cool. Look at that thing. Just a cool bull. I can't help it. I just love him. And he's brown, so I love him even more. That's it. The other side has a nice little hook cheater, and it's a 6-point. And then this side here is just a solid 6-point. Still a young bull with good potential. Just has a cool shape to him. But I'm just so happy I matched him up. I can't wait to get them together now. Let's get out of here, shall we? Okay, I'm on my hike out. I've been at it for quite a while now. Looked around in the area for the other shed that there's probably a match still to here. But I didn't try too hard because it's getting late and I kind of dilly-dallied too long. And I want to get back before dark. And I want to get off this gnarly road before dark. So hopefully I make it back in time. We'll have to see. That is unreal, you guys. I know people match sheds up every day, but I can't tell you how hard I've worked to match some up with no luck. So it just feels really, really good when I do match them up is the thing. So I'm so grateful. He's just a cool bull, and it's always nice to have brown matches rather than brown singles, so I'll take it. That was the goal for today. I crushed the goal, and out of this whole big mountain, odds of finding a match are not always that high, so I'm really, really happy. All right, guys, made it to the truck. I'm beat. My face is so red from packing that thing out. So much easier this time with just one shed instead of 6. Holy cow. But I'm still tired. It's still a long uphill way. And stay tuned though, because next time I go home, I'll put that for the rest of this video. I'll get that one next to its match, and we'll see them together for the first time since they've been on the bull's head. So cool. What's up, guys? Can you see me well? Brought the antlers home, and here is the set. Such a cool bull, huh? This is the side I found first, cheater bull side. This is the side I found second. Just a solid bull with good potential, still young. The set looks amazing together. I'm so happy I was able to match him up. Such a cool story, in my opinion. I'm proud of myself for going back there and making it happen. You never really know what you're gonna find or if you're gonna be able to match them up, so it's really, really special to me. Beautiful brown set. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Make sure you're subscribed, please, so that you can see all my trailer living, shed hunting, fly fishing, bow hunting, summer scouting, trail cam setting, Bridget and Brooke the Trailer Cooks videos. I think that about names them all. But seriously, I make videos 5 days a week. They go live Sundays through Thursdays, and I'd really appreciate it if you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a ton, and I appreciate you guys watching. See you next time.